the Hathors. You are the most potent and powerful energetic beings creation has ever seen. We are the Hathors of Earth's solar astral planes. And we seek to lead you, dear souls, along an exercise that will display your energetic power and ability to you. Our scribe has brought forth the idea to have us lead your exercise this week, and we've expanded upon that idea by deciding ourselves to come through and lead an exercise intended to ground you to the crystalline core of the earth, as well as to send out the blessing energies you've worked with so very much of yourselves to utilize. We seek to help you unlock greater understandings of your energetic ability and of the true, raw power you possess within to bless every last facet of your earth and your personal lives and experiences. And to that extent, we'll forever be with every one of you, dear souls, who wishes to expand further upon the teachings we're going to give. We would like to begin this exercise by having each of you cultivate the meditation, in an effort to have you enjoy the energies you're going to feel as you work to actively bring them through yourselves. Take your deep breaths, and feel your connection to Mother Earth strengthen. Feel your connection to the realms of spirit intensify as you travel deeper into your meditative states, and actively seek out and thank the pure vibrations descending down upon you now, for their entrance into your temples. Even by just taking a few deep breaths, you're making an effort to feel vastly purer vibrations than the majority of souls on your world could even think to feel or understand. By making a simple meditative effort to peek into deeper states of consciousness, you discover your latent metaphysical perceptions and abilities, and you discover just how strong such abilities and perceptions are. We know that for some, it may seem counterproductive to attempt to meditate whilst reading an exercise. We're providing specific calming and healing vibrations for those of you who may find trouble entering a deeper state of consciousness while fixated on a device that tends to lower one's consciousness with destructive frequencies referring to the computer. Feel the vibrations we're giving you, as they're flowing forth from this communication and helping you to maintain the steady flow of higher dimensional energy and resulting perception. Feel your sanctity as a being of spirit. Feel the divinity and livelihood present within yourselves, and make an effort to perceive of your auric fields. What do the auric fields of each of you look like? What types of transparent colors are emanating all around you and extending out further than one's physical eyes or mind can see or comprehend? Feel the various energies swirling all around and coming through your various chakras, and feel your ability as spiritual beings to actively notice such energies. Notice everything about yourselves that isn't noticeable to the human senses, as you travel deeper into your meditative states of consciousness and continue to absorb our frequencies. Feel the sacred Kundalini energy coming up your astral spine and extending out through the chakra above your head, and feel this sacred vertical alignment of Kundalini energy extend downward even further than it extended upward, underneath the ground of the earth. Watch your cord of Kundalini energy as it extends down below the dirt, below the ground and below the initial realms of the inner earth. Feel your strength and divinity as a spiritual being expressed in the form of this energy cord, as it travels down further and eventually reaches Mother Earth's crystalline core. Notice that as your sacred stream of energy reaches the core of dearest Gaia, the central sun of Agartha, that there are billions and even trillions of other energetic cords feeding themselves into the dear central sun. The number of earthly and Agarthan souls that simply cannot be counted have actively sustained links to the central sun, or core, of dearest Gaia, and they've been able to ground an incredible amount of positive spiritual energy onto the core and collective consciousness of your surface earth as a result. The Agarthans routinely make active attempts to bless the earth and her peoples, animals and plants, which are always successful. A plethora of awakening earthly souls maintain constant links and groundings to the core of the earth, and they too have been able to bring an incredible amount of energy and inspiration through themselves, for the rest of the souls on your world to pick up on and benefit from. As you feel your own energetic cord extending down and merging with the dear central sun of Agartha, and as you notice the energetic cords of so very many other dear earthly and Agarthan souls, make an attempt to funnel the blessing energies you've been working with during the exercises, led by our scribe, down through your energetic cord and into the core of dear earth. Make an active attempt to expand upon the energetic cord you're already using to keep yourselves anchored to dear Earth's central sun, by funneling your blessing and healing energies on down via the energetic cord, and blessing the cord of Gaia. Watch and visualize as the blessing energy you affirm and send down to dear Gaia's cord is echoed and reverberated all throughout her earthly structure. Every facet of the collective consciousness of the earth is being given the blessing energy you've just affirmed to be sent down. Your entire world has benefited from the energy you've given, as has the core of dear Gaia and the various earthly and Agarthan souls who keep roots in dear Gaia's core. If we could only describe what happens when you send your blessing energies through in a way that isn't too complex for our scribe to pick up on and understand what we'd be saying, we'd express it in the heartbeat. The best thing we can say to describe what happens is that your energy, even if it was sent down in small quantities, has just been multiplied and sent out en masse to every facet of your surface earth, the inner earth and your collective consciousness. We happily request that you dear souls perform an exercise such as this every day if you can, though we understand that the earth experiences tends to pile up and see one forgetting or finding themselves unable to perform certain commitments. We make such a request because each exercise you perform to bless the core and collective consciousness of the earth will bear enormous fruit, and you'll expand upon the blessing energy you give out with each time you give it out. What we mean is that the blessing energy you affirm come through you will be purer and greater in quantity with each active attempt you make to give it to dear Gaia's crystalline core. As we make our final impressions for this communication and bring this exercise to a close, we thank each of you and our scribe as well for what has been an enormously successful blessing session indeed. If you could fathom matters from our vantage point, you'd understand that you've just blessed every single soul on your dear earth, in the purest sense imaginable. We again request you attempt to perform this blessing or one similar to it that's unique to you as often as possible, because in doing so, you'll discover your true power as spiritual beings who can co-create and bring into form a blessed earth. Thank you so very much to the Hathors of Earth's solar astral planes for the delightful exercise you've just led. Posted by Wes Apnak.